universe of world.
There's your fucking day. Sorry, I came out a little hot.
Yo, dude, I mean, relax.
The youngest and the tightest.
Hear me out.
Pump the brakes.
This isn't a cult.
You stupid motherfucker. Oh my god. Welcome back, YT gang, to a brand new episode of DJVW. This episode is brought to you by Rise Superfoods. If you want a coffee that is good and good for you, look no further than Rise Superfoods Mushroom Coffee. It's got cordyceps, it's got lion's mane, it's got Reiki, and it's got turkey tail.
No.
It does have turkey tail, dude.
Turkey tail?
It's true. It does have turkey tail.
How do they wrangle up all those little bastards?
It's a process, and,
Okay.
and there's laws that keep you from recording that process. That's not true. That's
sure.
not true.
Yeah. Does
but-
PETA know about this?
No, PETA does not know about it, and they're going to know about it now because PETA watches our show. Thanks,
I could
PETA.
guarantee that.
I can guarantee you PETA does watch
We
this
would have been
show.
canceled a long
That's true.
time ago.
Well, PETA has no fucking taste in anything, so of course they don't watch DJVW.
Not like the delicious taste of Rise Mushroom
That's
Coffee, Dave.
right. It boosts your immune system. It corrects your gut health. It gives you energy, and it helps you to focus. I mean, what is the downside, Jay, to Rise Superfood Coffee?
I'm going to have to say nothing.
There's no downsides, dude.
And even the price. I mean, come on.
It's super
Dave.
affordable, but Rise Superfoods has reached out to your boys and they've granted us a discount code that we can provide our fans.
Wait.
It's crazy.
What is the discount code?
You're not going to believe this, Jay. The discount code?
I would never guess what this is.
It's DJVW. You're going to want to use...
that easy?
It is that easy, dude. At the checkout, when you've selected your delicious Rise Mushroom Coffee...
That will help you live to 180?
186. You didn't read the...
No.
It's 186.
I thought it was just $1.80.
No, it's 186. That happened recently. They pushed the bar back a little bit further. Now, when you're checking out, before you go ahead and pay all that money, go ahead and type in the promo code DJVW.
And what's that going to knock off, Dave?
15%, dude.
Oh my God, that's like $6.
That's tremendous. It's a tremendous amount of money to knock off already an inexpensive product. It's good. It's good for you. It's only 15 calories per serving. And my favorite part of the whole ordeal is that it's keto friendly.
Feeding small children.
No, I don't give a shit about small children, Jay.
Okay.
All I care about is staying keto.
Cold hard cash.
That's it. You put a little bit of cheddar in the boys' pockets. You do something good for your immune system. You do something good for your ability to focus. You do something good for your body.
That's Rise Superfoods, RYZE. DJVW at checkout. Save 15%. Help your boys out. Help a good company out. Now, back to the show.
Guys, it is our very first episode in the most glorious studio that anyone's ever seen.
I'm a little nervous.
Are you a little nervous? I'm excited,
I don't know
bro.
what to do in this chair. Like,
dude,
it's got a back.
Bro, look at these fucking whole outfits. Look at our sneakers, bro.
I'm used
my God.
I'm used to sitting erect.
Dude, I know, dude. Let me tell you, the old stools were giving the boys scoliosis.
See,
my spine looked like an S.
See, not for me. I got great core strength.
You do have great core strength, but that's because you work out every day.
I was able to posture.
I couldn't. By the end of, go back, guys, and watch every single fucking episode. At the end of every episode, I'm leaning over,
are just
hanging and sweating, and my back is screaming in agony. I mean, we are the youngest and the tightest, but
Hands
the stools really They really tested that. They tested our metal.
I mean, I feel good. I'm still trying to get used to this.
This is beautiful, bro. I just want to fucking slouch. I just want to slump in here.
In this
I want this to bag, the crotch of my pants. I want them to get pulled, and I want them to show off my package.
Doing a lot of dick grabbing over there, Dave.
I've never been able to do dick grabbing for the people. People have been begging for dick grabbing since day one, and we've never been able to give it to them.
Speaking of dick grabbing, when I used to have to pee, I'd be yanking on that
thing. Oh, you got to pinch it. It's like a hose. You got to put a kink in it.
Dude, I would be pulling
Yeah,
on her.
you gotta fold the garden hose.
One time
over.
I gave myself like rug burn on my dick from like grabbing and kind of pinching and
But
rubbing.
it really is. It's like a logistical thing. It is like a
pulled up-
hose.
Yeah, I mean, I pulled up to the bathroom and I was like, oh shit, I road rashed my dick.
You gave it Indian burn.
Yeah,
Is that,
sure
Are you
did.
allowed to say that? Can you say Indian burn?
I think it's Redskins.
Redskin burn? I don't know if that's...
I think it's...
No, we can't go hard in the paint on the Native American. They've been through so much.
We can't stop.
We can't stop
destroying people and their culture.
I'm sorry. Do you think the money is going to change us? Do you think the fame is going to change us? Do you think this beautiful fucking studio...
Can you stop yelling?
I can't stop
Can
yelling,
you
Jay.
stop yelling,
You know
dude?
what's good, too? On the weekends here at Level Up Studios, there's nobody here.
Yeah, it's true.
There's nobody here.
Not those little fucking kids that are downstairs.
Yeah, I
that
think
we
there
got in
is-
trouble. First day here, we got in trouble because the lady comes upstairs and she's like, you guys are... It sounds like there's a stampede up here.
Yeah.
Nope, just two young, thick boys.
Just a couple of young, tight, and heavy in the thigh boys.
That's it, bro.
Stomping around, waking up your fucking children.
This has been a long time. Well, actually, 3 weeks.
3 weeks, baby.
But I'm very impatient. So
That's right.
This feels like it's been a long time coming. It was just like a lot of stress, like because I got the move going on at the house.
Yeah, when are you moving?
I'm moving at the end of this month.
Holy shit, dude.
So we got the move.
That's why you've been so cranky. You're stressed out.
I'm stressed.
The boy's stressed.
Well, that plus like my job deals with scrap metal outside, and when we recently had like
that's right,
2.5 foot of snow drop on us, so work is a little slow right now.
Yep.
And then with the move and everything, it was just a lot.
Well,
man.
they say moving is top 5 in the most stressful things that happen during a person's lifetime.
Well, I definitely got that going on. Then we have everything going on with DJVW,
of course,
and then the Level Up Studio thing we got going on. So it's been a little crazy.
It has been a lot, but I'll tell you, man, I can't express to you how good this makes me feel, because in my life, I'm a very kind of a dissatisfied person when it comes to my occupation all the time. Right now, I have
Your
a wonderful.
height.
No. My height is fine. My height is fine.
size.
I don't know. No, the dick is
You
also.
as a lover.
I have a disproportionately large dick for a small man.
You
it looks
as a
great
lover.
on me. I think if I grew and my dick stayed the same, then it'd be like.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
though. You're just not happy because you're like, fuck, why?
No.
5'6".
No, 5'7". Don't fucking.
Sorry.
Don't you jip me? Don't you Jew me on an inch? Okay.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Who wins in a basketball game? You or Tom Cruise?
Everybody besides me wins in a basketball game.
Okay.
Jay. Everybody. I am the
Speaking
worst
of Super
basketball
Friends,
player.
Thinking about
yeah, I love how you just fucking offer me up. Jay's alluding to the fact that he had a conversation with Super Friends, and now there's another competition in the mix. And
well, they want something they could possibly win at.
yeah, okay. Well, they're definitely gonna smoke the shit out of me in basketball. I never claimed to be a basketball player.
Well, that's
bro.
why you got this boy over here.
I also don't enjoy
Who's a
basketball.
stud.
I don't
growing
enjoy
up.
basketball, not even a little bit.
Well,
It's a
Don't
dog
you
shit
say-
sport
don't you say
for
anything
fucking
about.
donkeys. Only
You're walking a fine
fucking donkeys watch
line.
basketball. It's
Fine
a
line. Well, the thing about it is the sister show,
Yeah.
Chop Sports.
I know,
That's all they do.
yes. Chop Sports does, and they do a great job. I'm looking
And
at
they
their
do
set.
it well.
They do it well, but I like that they cover the sports side. I don't give a singular fuck about sports. I like boxing. I like MMA. That's it.
Yeah, oh my god, I love boxing. I love combat sports for
Yes,
sure.
combat sports. It feels like a different
I like
entity.
Basketball and football. We just recently had the Super Bowl.
Right.
That was pretty good.
Yes, yeah.
The Super Bowl was pretty fun. Watching Tom Brady win.
The thing
and then
about
getting drunk in his orange shirt in Florida.
And I saw him throw the Super Bowl trophy
That
to
was proper.
some would be fans on a yacht.
Then he went and kissed his son on the lips.
On the lips, right on the lips, as he does.
and
He's
then-
a fucking demon, and his wife's a witch, and they drink the blood of children, and that's how he wins.
Then he banged his wife and then went to bed.
Yeah. And then she, I watched an interview one time where Tom Brady said, yeah, well, my wife's really into like witchcraft and stuff. And I was a little taken aback by it. But then as soon as she mentioned it, we won a Super Bowl. And I was like, fuck it, let's keep going.
Now I
And
say,
now I kiss my
give me
mouth.
all that black magic.
Yeah, no, get out of here with your black magic. Get out of here. You know he had another kid? You know they sacrificed that kid? You know that? You know they sacrificed that kid to Molech?
Sounds right.
That's why he's rolling in the dough. That's why he can throw a Super Bowl trophy and not give a singular fuck about it.
He could throw that motherfucker in the ocean.
That's right, he can, because he can just
He
get another
don't
one.
give a
Black
fuck.
magic and the blood of children will take you far. How do you think we got to where we are?
Dude, not by kissing children and black magic. That's
by drinking them. By drinking children.
By drinking
you drain the kids
blood.
And you drink their blood and you say a couple of meaningful words. You put out into the universe what it is that you want. And Molech, he
grants it.
Yeah. He pulls some strings.
I'll tell you what, with everything that's been going on, I've been getting to some new things.
What are the new things?
I've been watching new shows.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Heavy into some new shows. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a little pun there. Heavy. Because I've been watching a lot of 600-Pound Life.
It's a good show. It's very addicting.
Solid.
It's hard to look away from.
Alone.
Alone.
I recently got Discovery Plus.
Okay.
Have you not watched Alone?
No, what is Alone?
Basically, they drop these people off into they drop them off in Nova Scotia.
Okay.
They give them 10 items.
Yeah.
Okay. One hat.
Of their
looks
choosing?
something like the one you're wearing right now.
The items,
orange.
are they selected by the person? Or?
They're selected by the person. So you get like a tarp, you get like a machete, you get
whatever it is that you choose. Your 10 items,
but you get 10 items, you know, plus the clothes. It's not like naked and
What are
afraid.
some of the items that you would choose if you were getting dropped off in Nova Scotia?
100 pounds of beef jerky.
That's that constitute as one item.
A sheep to make wool. And also fuck.
Yes, good. I was going to say, you can't leave that off the table.
A 1-bedroom house.
Oh,
a quad.
Yeah.
Where are we at? 4?
What are the limitations that they put on these people?
No, there's a lot of limitations. You can't take a quad out there.
I
and
know,
a sheep
but what
fuck.
about like a electric scooter?
You can't take an
How
electric...
about a razor scooter?
You can't take that.
You probably could take a razor scooter.
You could take an axe.
Yeah, okay.
But
you can take an axe,
but you can't take a chainsaw.
What about a two-handed axe? Like a full axe? Yeah. Or does it have to be a hatchet?
No, they got those two-handed
So you
axe.
could have a two-handed axe, but you can't have a foldable razor scooter?
You cannot have a foldable razor scooter.
I bet you nobody's...
But you could definitely have an axe. I don't know if anybody asked, though.
I think they should.
But yo, in the woods, let me ask you this.
Okay.
Where the fuck are you going to go with a
Knew you were going to ask that.
razor?
I didn't prepare anything. I knew that question was coming, and I couldn't answer it.
Maybe when the lake freezes,
Yeah.
because where they're at gets cold,
Yeah.
you could maybe do some cool like things with.
That'd be dope.
But other than that,
a little bit of,
Yo, honestly, like watching the show, I'm like, somebody needs to bring a deck of cards.
Oh yeah.
Nope, you can't bring that.
What the fuck?
Dude, some guy made a deck of cards.
Yeah.
Because he was like, yeah, I got to do something.
How quickly would you just end up setting the deck of cards on fire because you're dying and
they
freezing?
all start calling to God like around the...
Oh, yeah?
I would say 45-day mark. They're all like...
How long are they out there?
God. Like 60 days. The longest, I think, was like 67 days or something.
Out just in the wilderness with your 10 items, huh? It feels like a show that's been revamped a few times. Because I know
Naked and Afraid gives you a lot less.
Yeah,
and
Naked and Afraid gives you like 5 items.
No, they give you like
your
2.
dick is one of those items.
A dick and titties are one of those
so
items.
That already,
and
that's
you could use those however you choose.
However you please, yeah.
Dude,
I like
you know the funny thing about Naked and Afraid is when you watch it, you're just like, please let this woman be attractive. Please.
Talk about parallel thinking. That's exactly where I was going. Whenever you see like they show the dude first and the dude and his shriveled up dick and he's fucking all, and he's just trying to talk to the camera like it's normal to have his dick out. And he's like, yeah, I'm really, I'm anticipating a really difficult time, but I feel like I could overcome. And goddamn well, the only fucking thing that dude is thinking in that moment is, please let this chick be hot. Please let this chick be hot.
Oh my God.
Please let this chick be hot.
Most definitely,
How are
dude.
you kidding? And then they send a fucking manatee out. I don't know if they
and then they get worse as the time goes by because they get bug bites.
Yeah, and they get hairy pussy and hairy legs and armpit hair.
Who are you, though?
Oh, yeah,
I'm a
fucking
Brad Pitt.
catch, bro.
They
I'm
would
showing up to Naked and Afraid like this.
They'd be like, you sent me a man with a lot of Neanderthal blood.
How dare you?
He's got hairy
I'm a little
thighs.
hairy. I'm not very hairy.
He's got a thick purple cock. He's got hairy, coarse, hairy thighs.
I heard a dude once talk about
fucking gross.
I forget where it was, but some dude was talking about his dick and how he grows a lot of hair on his dick, and that he and his wife or a significant other call it the monkey arm. I just went, imagine just having a really hairy shaft.
A fucking hairy,
just
veiny,
a coarse,
purpley, and then there's somebody out there that goes, I'd like to fuck.
I mean, there's somebody out there sucking dog dick.
There's really an ass for every seat.
There is an ass for.
There's an ass for every seat.
That's not normal. Look, it's Who Do You Think You Are pod. They're on our live. For those of you just listening, I put the live camera on
Mr. Big
for Instagram, and we got some people's in there.
One of our boys, Kool-Aid Champ. He was recently on Mr. Clavicle's podcast.
Was he really?
Yeah, he said he dropped our name on there.
I fucking love that dude.
I like that guy a lot.
And you know what's fucking cool about the Who Do You Think You Are pod? Who Do You Think You Are just had my boy from Grass Kingdoms on. He's I wanted to talk to him about doing some sort of music because he makes really funky shit. But he was just on there. Those guys are awesome. Who do you think you are? Pod is going through.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
The who's who list of guests.
I hit them up and I was like, "Yo, guys, like, you know what it is when you're like doing things, you feel like I could throw advice out there."
Oh yeah. Jay's the advice
I'm just
dude
like,
right now.
I don't know if this is wanted or warranted.
Yeah.
But I told him, I was like, "Yo, dudes, you're impossible to find on YouTube." He goes, "I know, bro. I know."
Are they really?
Yeah, and then he was like, he gave me this rundown on how to find it. I was like, that sounds exhausting.
Let me tell you, a little disclaimer. If you ever receive a message from djvw and it's an advice message, just know it's never me. It's never me. I don't have anything constructive to say.
It's pretty easy to know who's who because I don't use fucking periods.
Yeah, that's pretty. Everything is just a run on.
Easy.
And it feels aggressive because of that, because you never pause. So it feels like you're almost like on a tangent. And if you throw a couple of capitals in there, and it's really scary. You feel like you're really.
Well, even today with the fucking train something podcast, I was like, where did the commas go in this?
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to use a dash.
Dude, can we talk a little bit about how dog shit we showed up today? We showed up with this intention to be early at the... I feel like I'm slouching. I can see that in the thing.
I told you.
I can't help it. It's
you
so
got
fucking
zero
comfy,
posture
bro.
in this.
No, bro, it envelops you. It's nice.
I know. I'm thinking about maybe getting like a board for the back.
Just to give you some spinal...
Like an ab mat.
Little bit of... Or we could just fucking lounge out because these bad boys fucking recline.
No.
But this morning, we're going to do that. We usually do the podcast at noon, right? We show up, we're going to do it at 10 o'clock today. Immediately, we realized Jay's forgotten his laptop, which is an important...
Sure did.
Yeah, an important piece of the operation here. And then, as if that wasn't a loss enough, I realized that we don't have the fucking charger for the camera. And the camera was on its last leg.
That's not there either.
Holy shit. So Jay has to leave. I sit around because my wife is going to go and get the charger from the apartment for me. And
she's
I start shooting a light.
menstruating.
She's very angry. She's very angry. She was very angry this morning. She's very angry right now. She didn't even let me kiss her. I was trying to kiss her in the car. She wouldn't let me do it.
She let me kiss her.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'm sorry.
But we found out very quickly that my wife's going to get mad at this too. The charger for the laptop
that I want to divorce
is actually inside the ape head. I mean, the charger for the camera is inside this ape head here, which is a nice new addition to the DJVW
and it's
studio.
a white ape head. If you're just listening to this,
I sent her all the way from Woodbridge to Freehold. That's a fucking 25-minute drive. She realizes I have the keys. She drives all the way back to get the keys.
And you will know what? You tell her, look.
All right.
I'm a man.
Yep.
I am the head of this household. And when I say jump, you say how high.
Yes, I'm gonna try it. I'll let you know how it goes.
I am the apex. I told you this.
I am
the predator.
Yeah.
I am the top of the food chain.
What I say,
I am a white.
It fucking goes.
36-year-old male in my prime.
Yes.
I am the ideal.
And when I raise my hand, you shut your mouth. You shut your goddamn mouth.
Yo, you know what the thing is? There's been so many things that I wanted to talk about that I've just like kind of lost.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited, bro. I fucking love this.
I feel like I'm coming alive now. There was like a little. I was like, I'm sweating. Oh shit, I'm sweating.
Yo, I am sweating though. I have this fucking beanie on.
I was feeling a little nervous.
Well,
I don't even know what fucking time it is because these are these things that I'm used to. In our last studio.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I always know what time it is. I always know everything.
Yeah.
And
I'm interested to see how you adapt because
me.
You're out of your element. You lived with the studio right next to you. You could roll out of bed, dick out, and go and set up the studio if you wanted to. I'm interested to see over a long period of time how you acclimate.
This is a lot nicer because I don't have to break this down and then build it up because you never did.
We just do the courtesy of switching the seats to the other side.
That's it.
But you know what's funny too is we're talking about my wife and her understanding that when I raise my hand, it's time to shut her mouth, and she gets it and she understands that and she really kind of embraces that, and she falls into that role of the submissive and women in the kitchen. And
you breastfeed that child.
Right, breastfeed that child. He's 5 years old. You keep breastfeeding.
Dinner.
That's
you
right.
make my dinner,
right.
and you draw me a nice
and
hot
then
bath.
When I hit you, you apologize. You look to me and you apologize. Now, with that being said,
your hand ran into my face.
That's right. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Today is Valentine's Day. By the time you hear this episode,
remember to tell your special person that you love her.
That's right. You do love them.
And if she doesn't do what you tell her,
you raise that fucking
there's
hand.
consequences.
And we'll come We'll come to your house.
How about this?
And we'll kick the shit out of your wife.
How about Happy Valentine's Day, honey? I'm going to lock you in the closet for 6 hours.
Happy Valentine's Day. And then you flop the dick out.
And say, suck
You don't
this.
even just say, do something. Do something.
Just put it on
I don't fucking care.
Put it on a plate with some mustard.
Touch it. Look at it. First, look at it. Look at it for don't touch it yet.
Honestly.
But keep looking at it.
I'm a selfish lover, though.
Are you?
Yeah. After I'm done, it's just like...
Goodbye. I get
I'm
the
going to
towel
take
for
a
my wife and
shower.
everything. Maybe that's a little bit...
Well, no, I am super nice. After the first half hour, I've gone out to the car in the middle of winter to get her stuff. You know?
Okay.
So I am really, but she knows. So I think she does things like she'll keep 3 50-gallon those water jugs, those 5-gallon water jugs.
Yeah, she'll keep
them in the car, and then after we're done fucking, she goes,
the gorilla go get 'em.
Honey, can you go get those too? With a combined weight of 120 pounds.
You are a character that is, you're very aggressive,
Sure
you're very strong, and you're very capable, right?
I always thought I was pretty cool.
Well,
turns out I got a hair trigger.
Turns out you're kind of an asshole. You're
Got
kind of an asshole. You're full
trigger.
of rage, and you shoot down every. I started making this game.
I'm the shoot down king.
Everything I say, I go before I send it. I go, Jay's gonna shit on this. He's gonna say it's a bad idea.
You're talking about lapel mics.
Yeah, we're getting lapel mics, guys.
I almost punched the roof of my car.
Unbelievable! Lapel mics send you into a fury.
I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Wait. Before
this
we
guy's
go on to your,
about
you got that fucking bump
mics?
on your knee, dude. It's so gross. What is that?
I know. It's you know what happened?
You don't cut it off or pick it off?
I've already cut it off twice.
And it just keeps
with
coming back?
nail clippers, yeah.
Yeah. Did it hurt?
I'm a man.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I
thought I just told you
whatever
this.
growth, I just...
Yeah, I had one here on my elbow. My dad cut it off with a carpet knife 3 times, and I was 12.
It never came back.
Well, this one never came
Got a
back.
great
I'm about
elbow
to
on
have
you.
him come over and cut this fucker
Maybe it's
off.
the carpet knife. Could be the carpet
What
knife.
happened is I got an ingrown hair.
Oh, and then it turned into this
when
thing.
I got my knee tattooed.
Yeah.
And then it turned into this fucking thing.
It's gross. I can see it right through your jeans.
It's super gross, but I got to look at your face. So
That's
how
fine.
that
I mean,
feels.
it's kind of a give and take.
You short little piece of
don't
shit.
Don't fucking do that to me, bro.
Short little
don't do
fucking-
that to me on camera.
You glittered
Bro,
up white
I'll
trash, you.
fucking cut you, bro.
You trailer trash
With our
piece
brand
of
new.
shit. Don't you make fun of my knee.
It's gross. Switch it to the other side.
Now,
Thank
you look what you're doing to me.
Can you touch feet?
Do we have the same fucking Nikes on, bro?
No. These are Blazers. Those are
Blazers.
No, they're not Blazers.
No, these are lasers. You got blazers, I
These
got
are
lasers.
Blazers. Now listen.
No big deal.
What I really wanted to talk about, because you come to the table with all these things that you write down. I don't fucking care. I come with one thing, right? The one thing that I want to talk about today, because it's Valentine's Day, is there is
love.
Love.
Oh.
That's it.
I was really kind of
No,
fucking...
you're right. That wasn't a shot in the dark. You were
casting one
great.
out,
You
yeah.
just get me. Now, look, there is a rumor or a stereotype about men, and it's that we're not very romantic men, right?
Well, I sure as hell ain't.
Well, I mean,
There's no stereotype. Me and Stephanie do not do Valentine's
it's
Day.
100% a fact.
We don't do Valentine's Day.
Okay, well, this is for the people.
So this has to be a 50-50 thing. See, fuck, man, with the goddamn knee.
Touch your feet, man.
So look, you are a romantic.
Yeah.
Okay?
I can be a little bit sometimes.
Well, when you're taller, you don't have to be.
Okay, all right.
Because I'm an alpha.
Sure.
Obviously.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
betas, you had to do that your entire life.
I'm the most alpha beta you've ever fucking seen in your life, bro.
You
I'm the-
are a alpha amongst the betas.
That's right.
But when I enter a room,
Yeah.
these knuckles
Yeah.
drag on the ground like a
They do,
gorilla.
because you're retarded.
God damn right I am.
Now, look. This is what I mean to say. I don't like that you're looking at me, too, because I know my tooth is in your view.
It makes me want to throw up. So
fuck-
wait, you're talking
Yeah,
about this,
all right,
and I
yeah.
gotta see that snaggle.
I see that fucking bump on your knee, and
I
you gotta look
see
into
that
this gaping hole.
asshole
Yeah.
of a tooth.
That's right, you do.
You should
all right?
be on gape.com.
Don't gape.com. That is a thing. I'm sure it is.
Oh,
and if it's not,
gaping
buy that
assholes.
fucking.
I am not about those gaping assholes.
No, the ones that I heard.
I'm not a gaping guy.
Look, it's very hard to get onto this topic. Can I get onto this
no,
topic?
let's talk about
Okay,
love after
now,
gaping assholes.
About love, right? So the rumor
gape
is
wide open.
No, stop talking about gaping assholes, bro. I'm trying to segue into something
Thick
beautiful.
gaping love.
Something beautiful when you're talking about assholes.
Yeah,
All right.
go
Now
ahead.
look. Basically, there is this I call it a misconception that men are not romantics. It's just that we express our romance and our affection and our love differently than women do. Namely, dick
Through our
pics.
cock. Yep. I knew
You
that was
fucking
coming.
get it, bro.
Yeah.
You fucking get it.
Yeah.
So
You don't do 33 shows and not get each
that's
other.
right. It's a symbiotic thing. He knows when cock's on my mind. I know when buttholes
We're like,
are on his.
if we were chicks, we'd be menstruating at the same
100%.
time.
I'm menstruating right now.
Give me some skin.
Can I hold your hand?
Give me. Yeah, sure.
All right, look. So, yes, men do send dick pics. It's how we try to win over our lovers. It's peacocking, yeah.
It's peacocking.
But
peacocking.
It's all in the word.
Ooh, that's the name of this episode.
Ooh, peacocking. Good call.
Thank you.
I hope you remember that. Now,
me too.
My problem with us as men is that we tend to be a little inconsistent, and so
sure.
What happens is we send the dicks to get the girl.
Sure.
But once we get the girl, we stop sending the dicks. And it's like, why would you
take the love out of it?
Yeah. Why would you stop doing the thing that got you to the game in the first place?
I told you about the time that I sent one that flaccid hand of cock.
Well, you were on cocaine, right? And
so I mean, cocaine.
You know,
here's the thing.
Yeah.
The story behind that.
Yeah.
I was doing cocaine with my boy, who's dead now.
All right. Shout out.
My boy Fetty. This is the same guy who buttered himself up, called the police on, and fought 3 cops down in Florida. My boy Justin.
That's
told me
right.
about this one at his funeral. I was like, what? He's like,
Did he say that at
buttered his asshole up, and he went out there and fought 3 cops. So we were doing cocaine. Okay. So while this was all happening, we're doing coke. Being boys, he's saying like, "Look, I'm gonna shell out the money, but you got a paycheck coming," and I did.
Yeah.
The next day, so we were gonna go pick up. So we got like an 8 ball. You know? So like 150. And my check was like $1.80.
Yeah.
You
so
know?
you didn't have much cheddar left.
While we're doing this blow all fucking night.
Yep.
Okay. Just me and him.
Stretching that 8 ball out.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
He's confessing his undying love. To my wife. Through text.
Oh my God. Hey, were you an item at the time yet?
Dude, me and my wife were highly together. We were
Wait,
together.
This is the dead dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't kill him.
Right.
But when I found out, I wanted to.
Yeah.
Sure wanted to. So what happened was...
What does your wife say? And is she going...
The next day, she winds up telling me, but this, she told me later in the like early afternoon time.
Yeah.
And... I gave him the money first thing in the morning.
Oh, so he already had your money.
So I gave him the $150.
And then you found out he was chatting your wife up.
I meet up with Stephanie later, and she goes, Fetty was like telling me how much he loved me and how much Jay doesn't deserve you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I was like, what?
What the fuck?
And then I was like, why didn't you tell me this earlier? I didn't give him
the coke money.
$150 for
coke.
coke.
God, you just paid a dude
I
who's chatting your wife up.
beat him. Yeah.
God damn.
I'd have been like, dude, you're fucking beat.
Unbelievable. Yeah, that's definitely the move.
So what happened is, I wished him dead, and there you go.
No,
you
hit him with the dim cock, bro.
No, he was my boy. You
hit him with the dim cock. Now,
dude, at his funeral was so funny. There was so many girls. Like,
I've never heard that sentence in my life.
There was so many girls crying.
Was there really?
And we were just like, did all these girls fuck him?
Is that everybody's just out there tossing dick around?
Oh, he was slinging
Fetty
that
the
little,
dick master,
that little pink dick.
Oh no,
dude! And then they buried him in a fucking Giants jersey. It was the most white trash funeral I've ever seen.
What the fuck?
Dude, it was terrible.
When I die, bury me in my YT gang hoodie.
I imagine that's how Dave Sturchio's
That is how Sturchio's going to go out. Sturchio's going to
like
put me in a Cowboys
fucking
jersey.
Piece of white trash.
Put me in a Cowboys. Hey, I know I'm from New Jersey.
But a burn in my hand.
But put me in a Cowboys jersey. Yeah, well, look, man. Back to this experiment. It's an actual experiment that I plan on tracking with data. Now, YT gang, if you're out there and you happen to have a significant other, a longtime girlfriend, longtime boyfriend, husband, wife, what I would like for you to do, what I would like for you to do is over a 3-month period, every week I want you to send, because the romance doesn't stop just because you get the girl. The romance doesn't stop just because you get the boy. Romance
doesn't stop when you come.
The romance doesn't stop. It never stops, right? Especially not for a treasured group like the YT gang.
Sure.
I mean, we're the elite of the elite,
we're
right?
Thick.
We're young, we're tight, we're tighter than ever, and there's no reason that
and we're
group,
only getting tighter, honestly.
Just really
I
tightening
don't know if
up.
This camera's picking up this sheen,
this goddamn
baby.
G-rip. The G-rip.
It's hard. I know where you got
so
that
drippy,
shirt.
You got to add another syllable.
You got that shirt from Forever 21.
That's the fuck I did, bro. That's Muhammad Ali shirt.
I saw it.
I knew you'd get a kick out. Do you like it?
Well, yeah,
Come
I
on,
do.
man.
It's dope.
Come on.
Mine are Roots of Fight. They're $70.
Yeah, I'm not fucking buying $70 t-shirts from a bunch of dumb cunts like Roots of Fight. Forever fucking 21.
You're forever.
This show is brought to you by Forever
Stop
21.
yelling. You're
All right.
forever 31, dog.
So like I said, the romance doesn't stop. YT gang, I need you once a week to send your significant other a dick pic. And I want you to put some thought into it. I don't want it to just be a flaccid palm of dick like
Tie it
Jay
up
did
in
when he was on
a handful
cocaine.
of cock.
Just strike a pose,
Sure.
worry about your lighting,
Put
do
a
a little bit of
stuffed animal
fluffing.
next there.
Yeah, whatever really makes you feel like you put an artistic
Paint it.
twist.
You could paint
You
it.
could paint it. Yeah, you could do that 100%.
A lot of things you could do with your dick.
And so I want for you to once a week send this to your lover, your significant other, your wife. I don't want you to do it to the new girlfriends because that could get a little dicey if you just meet a chick a week later
Yeah,
and
it's
you're
real,
sending her dick pics constantly.
You know what though? It's definitely a good feeler to put out there.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
see
you'll
how
know.
the rest of the relationship is gonna go.
You'll know real quick if she's
Yeah.
young and tight enough.
For sure.
So, and then at the end of every week, you're going to answer a questionnaire, and the metrics on the questionnaire are going to be things such as sexual encounters, more frequent, less frequent, or non-contributing factor.
Okay.
The quality, was it more passionate, less passionate, or
just
not a
enough?
factor at all?
Okay.
Kissing, making out sessions, cuddling, things of
Yeah,
this nature.
that-
I wouldn't. Well,
that's pretty.
Jay,
not
you're
good.
only gonna find out. And I'm gonna partake. Because it's Valentine's Day and I am a romantic. And what I plan on doing is I plan on sending the Queen Cobra a tasteful dick pic once a week. And I'm gonna share
after
with you guys.
7 days from now, of course.
No, because Monday's coming up. So you're gonna do Monday
I was talking after a cycle.
after. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Because I don't know when they're.
I don't know when they. I've been with enough women. I don't know when it starts, when it's over.
I don't know, but
how long it's supposed to be.
I don't know, man. I know that I get yelled at because Steph checks her temperature for like ovulation. Cause
wow.
we're thinking.
Oh,
about
that's right. That's right.
trying
You're
to have
gonna
that
put a
baby
little
soon.
Balmlin seed
and I
in there,
fuck
huh?
her, shake her. You know,
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, I'm triggering my temperature.
Yeah. Why you shake her?
I wake her up shaking her.
Jesus Christ. So this Monday, by the time this episode airs, which is hopefully later on tonight, and you're listening to it Sunday night, you're listening to it Monday morning.
Sunday.
Monday, I want for especially the guys out there. I mean, if the girls want to play along, our YT gang girls, I love that idea.
Ooh, we should start a thing called Puss Pics.
Puss pics, yeah. Don't send them to us though. We don't want the puss pics.
PUSSPIC.
Yeah, puss pics. That's very aggressive.
Puss pics are. I think it's adorable.
No, because okay.
Dick pic is fun.
When you're
Puss
sending a dick
pics.
pic, though, you can get your whole body in it. It doesn't just have to be your
I can
dick.
make a puss pic with my arm.
Oh, that's. I used to fold my knee over and get a little and then take a little picture
my
of
knee's
that.
got a lot of like.
It's just
you
you kind of got ashy knees.
Well, dude, look at my hands, bro.
Yeah. That's
What
from
is
the
it
weights.
called? Calluses.
Calluses. You got a lot of calluses on your
Shots,
knees.
dog. Shots.
Oh, it's from shooting your shots over and over again.
Yeah.
Just dragging it, and the top of your foot from dragging it
Oh,
along.
dude, the bottom of my feet look like Kunta Kinte's,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't know if we could say that. You can say
You
that.
can't
can
say
that.
slave feet?
No, you can't. You got,
Is that racist?
You got slave feet, dog.
I got slave
you got
feet.
slave feet. You
They
do look
look-
like you could use a little moisturizer, just a little bit of
Dude,
like
Stephanie
Aquaphor.
gave me like she did like a foot massage thing with
Oh,
some very
that's
like
nice.
Oh boy, was that nice.
Yeah.
That was real nice.
When was the
dude.
last time Steph sent you a nude?
I was down in Texas
Okay.
and she sent me like a pretty sexy pic.
Yeah. How long ago was that?
That was, let me think,
It's 14
8 years ago.
8 years ago. Hey, Steph, what the fuck? Are you kidding
She'll
me?
hate you forever. You
What
better
the
not
fuck?
cross that woman.
Steph, what are you doing? You're depriving the boy.
Well, I don't send
no
her
wonder you're
dick
so full of.
pics.
Why not, dude?
She didn't send me puss pics. I don't send dick pics.
You got to initiate it.
No, I don't want to do that. This is all adding into things that I don't want to
Why
do.
not?
Because I got things going on, bro.
It doesn't take long.
It takes long to get
Just
a good
do it.
picture.
Yes, yeah, but eventually you'll get better at it.
That gym
it'll
picture
happen
I took
quicker.
today took me 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, it does take a long time.
My arms are all shaking.
I can't figure out a selfie for the fucking life of me, bro.
Dude, I'm so much better looking in person than in a picture.
I'm the same way, yeah.
When
I look
somebody
like trash
sees
on a
me,
picture.
see, that's what I'm saying. If I had like Tinder or something,
Yeah.
I would take a little video of myself because I'm like,
Even the videos,
I
though-
come alive in
The
video.
selfie stick helps. It's like you got to be real far away. You know, there's a mirror out there. My wife was telling me about it, and the mirror shows how you look to other people, not how you typically see yourself in a mirror. And it's something about the way there's like a curve in the mirror or
Okay.
something, and it shows you more effectively how other people see you. And
Yeah.
everybody hands down is like, oh my god, I look way better than I think. You ever
Now,
think
what
about
if you're just an ugly dude?
it's a bummer.
Like our boy Doug.
You ever wait a second, bro? You ever think in your mind like of your own face, and you really are just really mean to yourself. Like when I think of myself, I make myself look fucking hideous in my mind. And then I step in front of a mirror and I'm like,
hairy.
Oh, no. I'm not that hairy. You're just covered in tattoos. You can't see your hair.
No, dude, I know you.
Yeah.
And I know there is nasty, coarse, thick black hair on your fucking thighs.
So what?
And your thighs are two-tone, which makes it even gross.
Yeah, they're pale.
They're tan from the kneecaps down.
Yeah.
And they're palish.
Kind of looks like I'm still wearing shorts even when I got my
really
my dick
gross,
out.
dude.
It's not gross, man.
Is there one man in pornography you have ever seen that is built or looks like you? Frodo, maybe? In any kind of Hobbit porn parody?
In pornography, Frodo. Lord of the Rings is not a pornography. It's a fucking work of art.
I've never stayed awake through a whole Lord of the Rings movie.
I have watched all the Lord of the Rings.
Peter Jackson,
yeah.
You made basically
It's a great movie.
You made a perfect movie for me to go to sleep to.
Yeah, move over the Bible. Lord of the Rings is a much better series.
Oh, it's a much better
the Bible,
story.
The book of people who have really kind of average names. Matthew, Kevin.
I'll tell you what, though. In Alone, they call for that Jesus Christ.
Do they really?
45 days in, they're like, please, God,
can't they? I don't understand. Can't they pull a...
I would be jerking off so much,
That's
dude.
not what I meant, bro.
In Alone?
Can you pull...
on the dick.
I meant, can you just pull the emergency string?
In Naked and Afraid, that's the one thing they do give them other than their supplies.
Is the ability to pull on their dicks. Oh, really?
Yeah.
You could use a condom for a lot.
Because one couple was going to fuck.
Yeah.
No, it's only for fucking.
Oh.
So if you told the producer, like, hey, me and Stacey are really hitting it off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck her.
Right.
On the leaves.
Uh-huh.
Next to the bugs.
Yeah, they go, okay, we want you to be...
No, yeah, go fuck it.
So it's okay if you contract some sort of a disease from the island or wherever you're at.
Yeah.
It's okay if you get sun poisoning.
Sure.
It's okay if you develop skin cancer from that.
Yeah.
It's not okay if you get pregnant.
You could get typhoid fever, but unwanted pregnancy.
You can't come in a bitch.
No.
You can't...
I don't think you should say it like that either.
Blow your load in abroad. You
That's
can't do
better.
that. Yeah, like that.
Blow your load in abroad.
I kind of like
BB.
come in a bitch. You can't come in a bitch,
dude. Come in a bitch sounds something like Tupac.
It's very aggressive.
Something Tupac would have said.
Yeah, I'm coming a bitch,
and I'm gonna shoot this snitch.
Hey, wait. I thought you were going someplace else with that.
No, I'm not gonna say the N-word.
No, we're not doing racist stuff anymore, guys. All right, so if you
are you kidding me? If we're not, I'm not gonna do the show anymore.
I gotta express our love for the Japanese here because you did something so fucking cool, dude.
What?
I can't express to you how cool this is to me.
Oh, you mean those swords in the back?
Bro, Jakey boy got his hands
on some katanas.
Fucking steel, baby.
You know it, bro.
Some fucking steel.
Do you think I was gonna build a studio and not put Japanese samurai swords in it?
Bro, our ability to defend our studio just went up tenfold.
I gotta get a sharpening stone.
Oh, you
and
do.
I also gotta start taking those
you mean
kendo
a fucking
classes.
whetstone, bro?
Oh, is that what they call
when
it?
our enemies...
Look at the way you wield that.
When our enemies...
Like a man who knows
come for us,
how to hold a weapon.
Bro, when our enemies come for... And they will come for us.
They will.
They are going to...
I said...
beg for mercy.
I'm gonna chop Chris and Dave's fucking head off.
We need them to pay part of the rent, bro.
Damn it.
We need them to pay part of the rent.
God damn that rent.
Dude, you know what? I don't know if we ever told the people what our intentions for Level Up Studios, and I think since we're here and it's our first day, we should tell people a little bit about what it is that we plan to do with Level Up Studios. Because ideally, what we want is to create a space for would-be content creators, especially in the local area.
Something that we didn't get.
Yeah, something that we didn't get, and we would have totally...
That's the reason our first episode looks like it was shot in a tree.
It does.
It's blurry.
It's like it was shot in a tree.
It's blurry and it's about 30 feet away.
Oh, bro, this makes you want to fucking kill somebody.
You getting hard?
Holy shit, I am.
I think you
fucking dope.
I see. You got that I'm getting hard look in my eyes.
God. Now, what I do want to do, because a lot of people during the pandemic, they started something, right? If you were home and you were bored, It's a perfect time to start up some content. And maybe you got to the point where your content is really ready to go to a new place. To
go to the next level?
To level up, baby. To level up. You can come here, spend a little bit of cheddar, and get access to all the boys' equipment. And let me tell you, we got a lot of fucking equipment. We got a whole. I mean, we could produce a whole sitcom. We could recreate Friends. We don't really have that much of a skill set, but we could do a lot.
We don't have the editing ability.
No, we don't have the editing
Friends.
ability. But more shows are going to be coming. Different types of content are going to be coming now that we have the space to execute it. And if you are a local person who's been listening to the show and has ideas for your own show, or possibly already has a show but you want to level up,
go to the next level.
Come on over here. You
come
can
on
sit
over.
in these sexy
come
chairs.
Come on over, baby.
We got green screens. We got backdrops. We got studio lighting.
Do you remember Christina Aguilera with that "Coming Over, Baby"?
You know what
that song was so good.
You know what I watched recently was a documentary on the whole Free Britney thing.
Oh, I saw it too.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
It was good. Yo, that chick was a fucking workhorse, bro. She was, I mean, she's probably still is, sharp as a fucking tack.
Sure.
Like that girl, what she did when she was super young and
But with the baby voice thing at the end.
I didn't hear the baby voice thing.
She's like, my favorite color is yellow, and I like vanilla ice cream.
Well, she's definitely
with
probably
strawberries.
a little mentally ill now. You know what I did?
No, she's a lot mentally ill.
Yes. You remember when
she's
she was
mentally ill with a really nice set of tits?
She's bodied the fuck up. Britney Spears is gorgeous right now.
She really is.
But remember those moments where Britney like went bald and everybody ridiculed her, and like when you see what
Rose
led up to that,
doesn't. It's like whatever.
Yeah,
Britney Spears
right?
did it.
Isn't
Call
that
the
strange?
police.
Well, it's also because she beat a man's car with an umbrella and she looked buck wild.
Let me tell you something.
Beats a bitch's ass with her fists. And
I've dealt with like child support.
I thought
and
you were
lawyers
gonna say paparazzi. I was like, well, you
court.
are famous.
No, I've dealt with all that stuff, and I felt like taking an umbrella to a car every now and then,
killing a man. Well, you look at the way they treated her, where they like dove all over her car, and they've got cameras in her face, and they're screaming through the windshield. She's at
that
restaurants.
little Mexican dude is a piece of shit.
Yo, he is a piece of shit. The way he was like, if she would have ever said like, "Hey, leave us alone forever,"
which she did like 100 times.
and the producer goes, she did ask you to leave her alone, and he's like, yeah, but she never said like forever.
What a piece of shit.
Who the fuck are you? You goddamn moron.
Can you like not rape me?
I mean,
she didn't say forever. I came back a week later and raped her.
Come on, I get it. Right now, it's not a good time for you. I understand.
Bitch.
Imagine, like, especially, I was going to say me. You'd be even worse. Imagine what you would do if every waking moment, every time you went to a fucking restaurant and you're burying your face in your palms at the table and they're shouting in your face and you can't even eat a fucking burger in peace and they're diving on your vehicle.
No problem. I got an easy solution.
Head kicks for everybody.
Nope. I'd eat a lot of White Castle and I'd be blowing hot farts and nobody would want to be around me.
You'd have been a good public coordinator for Britney Spears. Hey, Britney Spears, a little bit of broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and a fucking briefcase full of burgers.
Yeah.
That's it. That crowd will clear the fuck out, man. I watched that and I remembered how everybody had this misconception of like, look at this crazy bitch, and it's like, no.
Also, you know who's really corny? The Free Britneyers. It's like, dude, get a fucking life.
She endorsed them.
I've never been that attached to anybody.
Oh, to anybody? No. But I go,
member.
oh, that's cool that they're drawing attention and that she's now she's got a documentary about it. Maybe now she'll get her own money.
What business is it of yours?
Yeah, I guess.
And also, at some point, it's
but
like,
if the Free Britney people save her, then fucking good for them.
I don't know.
That's like, you ever see
I like
Don't Fuck with Cats?
I like to root for the bad guy.
Yeah, you're a terrible person. You ever see Don't Fuck with Cats?
Sure am.
Did you see that? The documentary?
Yeah, I did.
Those people.
I was rooting for that gay dude.
God damn it,
I hope
dude.
he'd have killed a couple more kids.
No, bro. See, that's what happens when a bunch of Karens get involved in something. They're a force to be reckoned with.
Oh my God, yo, there was this one dude recently who's like a pretty big actor. He's got a weird name like
Hugh Jackman.
Like Yorktown something. It's weird. He's got a weird name where it's like almost sounds like Yorktown. Like where it's like one
like he's named after the place he grew up?
Like Majorsville. Roger, like Major's Roger.
Dale's Dibadome.
It's weird. But anyway, he got outed because he was doing this like cannibal porn killing thing where
I don't know if that's porn
he was
anymore.
talking to like girls saying, well, I'm gonna cut your head off. Then I'm gonna fuck you.
And I'm just gonna
and I'm gonna use all the
eat your
blood. Yeah, and then
gonna-
and then I'm gonna eat your arm
your
later.
pussy?
This is a fucking
Gonna
actor.
eat your ass, and then I'm gonna
Imagine
keep going.
Joey from Dawson's Creek telling you he's gonna fuck you, eat you,
I do.
and then turn you into a sex zombie.
Yeah. And
Dude.
you know what's great though is that some bitches are into that. Like there's chicks that are like, yeah,
Dude,
like the same
we
bitches
just-
that
we
reach
just
out to
said it.
fucking Marilyn Manson.
Well,
or,
we just said there's an ass for every seat.
there is an ass for every seat. Correct.
Just
correct.
because it's not what you're into,
somebody's into it.
somebody's into eating you.
Well, I
Yeah.
forgot what I was watching. It was some murder. Night Stalker. I was watching Night Stalker.
So good.
It's a great documentary. I hated
So
how
good.
they gave him a name. Don't give him a name. Don't give him a fucking super villain name, you dumbasses.
Yeah, and then you know what happened to him?
What's that?
A neighborhood of Hispanic people
started beating the shit out of him.
beat the fuck
Bro,
out of him.
And I was like,
Beat
at that point,
the shit out of
let
him.
the town
Yo,
go ham.
lynch him.
Let him.
Lynch him.
Let's bring back lynching, just not for black people.
Obviously.
Obviously, I felt like I had to say
honestly,
that. I just feel like I had
it's
to say
like
that.
honestly, black people don't be eating people and shit
That's
like that.
true.
you
They
know?
don't, unless you're talking about the pygmies. They
Yeah.
kind of do practice cannibalism.
Yeah, well, I mean,
feel like we're being awfully
when you're-
blanketed
when
with
you're
our
limited.
statements.
When you're limited to resources,
Yeah.
I can see taking a bite at you.
That's true.
But
yeah.
I'm not going to do it to get my dick hard.
No, I
You
feel like
know?
at some point it would turn into that. Though.
I'm going to eat you.
Like, if we were on an
because I'm
island-
hungry, I'm not going to eat you, and then I'm going to
Yeah.
keep you on the
No,
couch
you're still
and
gonna
fuck
do
you
that.
later.
Like if me and you were on an island
Probably
and
would.
I started getting mouthy with you,
Sure.
as I do in real life, right?
Yeah.
Except there are rules in real life, so you
I'd
can't
have
strike
to
me.
keep you alive.
You'd strike me.
I would strike you.
You'd strike me
I'd
hard.
backhand you.
And then I would go silent. I'd be like, and then
you hit me.
you'd grab me and you take one bite, just one clean bite right
out
out
of
of
your
me.
shoulder.
And you'd probably do that for an elongated time. And eventually, I would start to notice. I wouldn't say it because I'd be afraid.
Sure.
I'd notice you had a boner.
Yeah.
On the fourth or fifth time,
Yeah.
you had a boner. Then you
I'd
had a
break
boner
wood.
every single time after that.
I'd break wood, sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Then it goes from maybe I'll take another bite out of him, and then maybe
Hey, I don't like the way
maybe
you're looking.
Play with his butthole. a little bit.
No. Why does that have to be a thing that you got to do?
Well, I'm getting aroused now.
Right, you are getting aroused.
Obviously, I'm hard.
Right, and I'd have to for self-preservation,
Sure.
I'd have to play with your dick. I'd have to go.
Sure would.
Okay, I'll play ball.
I'd
and
be like, hey,
Could I-
start that fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Cook up a little bit of
Absolutely.
your thigh.
Anything else? My own thigh.
And then come and nibble on my nuts for a while.
For a little bit. That's fine. That's
Come
fine.
here,
Whatever
give
you
me
need.
some nut nibbles.
Anything to keep me alive just a little bit
what-
longer.
At what point would you have to kill me?
It depends. I would have
how
to.
would you do it though?
I'd have to try to do
Obviously
it.
when I'm asleep.
Obviously, when you're asleep.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like it would have to be sooner than later because if you keep taking bites out of me,
Yeah.
eventually I'm going to get to the
Eventually
point of
you're
not
gonna
being
be
able to
so weak,
function.
you're not gonna be able to fight
yeah.
back.
And also, as time goes on, I would have to.
At what point do I break you like the dude from Game of Thrones,
Which one? With the eyes?
where I cut your dick off and then I'm making you like do stuff for me?
I don't know. I don't think
And
it would
then
ever get to
and then
that point. I think you'd just be hungry and you.
I'd want you to keep your dick.
Yeah. I don't think you'd want me to get rid of the dick because it's
No.
it's one less sexual organ on an island devoid of all sexual organs.
Yeah, we
right?
need as many
dicks.
sexual
Yeah, we
organs
need dicks.
on that island as possible.
Because there's nothing else, man.
We're
There's
limited
nothing
to
else.
just two dicks.
Exactly. If
know?
you might
you
get,
take one dick out of that
and
equation.
now there's one dick left. You would maybe
it's like
do
a
it in
gun
a
with
fury.
like two bullets.
Yeah, like in a rage, in
Yeah.
a fury, you might do it.
Sure.
You'd instantly regret it though. You'd
Oh,
regret
I'd
it
be
so
like, is
quickly.
there any way we could fucking tie this thing back on?
And I would try to tell you too. I'd be like, "Don't do it. You're gonna fucking regret it later after you get rid of with my one arm because
Sure.
you severed
I've
my
already
arm."
eaten that, yeah.
I would think that what would happen is you get sick. Right?
I know exactly how I do it too. Not for nothing.
Go ahead.
There's coconuts on the island. Right?
Coconuts on the island.
I'm sure maybe a little lemongrass.
Uh-huh.
I would like do a marinade of
Oh,
like a
are you talking
shoulder.
about how you'd eat it? Okay.
I would like do a little lemongrass coconut marinade.
Mm-hmm.
You throw a little salt water in there, the seawater. It'll give it
I
salt.
think if you-
it'll brine it.
if
a
you
little
boil
bit.
it, you could
Sure.
actually,
no, I'm gonna pan sear you.
No, I'm saying if you boil the water, you can be left with sea salt.
Oh, so there you go. So I would do that.
Yeah.
That's why I'd keep you alive.
Right,
Because
right.
you got great ideas
I
like
would,
that.
I would taste myself. I think if I was, 100%. If I was on an island,
Could
I'd
you
be like,
eat yourself to stay
Yeah,
alive?
I didn't lose my fucking arm for nothing, bro. I got a
Could
set
you
of
eat
shoulders
yourself
on
to
me.
stay alive?
I think about that sometimes when people like are dying and they don't start eating themselves.
Sure.
And like I bite my nails because I'm a
Dude,
anxiety riddled fucking moron.
There's like probably 3 days of meat on my hands.
I
I would say I would give 4 fingers for like a good meal, and then I would take the palm and all that.
Yeah.
And I'd eat that.
Your fingernails are uncomfortably long.
That's because I'm like Bram Stoker's
I
Dracula.
wish you would trim them. I never noticed how.
Well, dude,
look at my fingers because I just chew on them like
dude,
an
they're
ape.
so thick.
Yeah, they look thick as fuck.
My nails are
They
thick.
sounded thick when you were
I'm
drumming
like,
them there.
I'm like fucking
Yeah,
Twilight.
dude, those are
I
some
cut
fucking. You
through-
got like a saber tooth.
Well,
Like I'm
honestly,
Wolverine,
I just
right?
cut
Because I'm
these-
short but you're
I just
like
cut
a
these
saber
a week
tooth.
ago.
No shit, really?
Dude, I have great bone density, so
That's from the lifting. That's from the lifting.
Yo,
That's
so
a-
I grow nails really fast.
Yeah.
and my bones are really strong.
Yeah, don't make a fist. When I was watching
Bones.
I was watching a documentary, not a documentary. I was watching something, and it was like doctors were talking about if it wasn't a liability issue, they would recommend to elderly people lifting and lifting heavy because it increases bone density, but they can't because then if they hurt themselves, then it becomes a point of contention and they can get sued. I'm like, how fucked up is that we live in this place where like doctors are getting sued left and right for malpractice or whatever,
Yeah.
and they're not even allowed to recommend the one thing, which is like, hey, you old brittle son of a bitch, deep and heavy squats.
I was listening,
deep and heavy.
I was listening to Shahab when he was on Rogan. He was telling like Rogan about when he went on TRT, and all he did was get a fat face and like his dick stopped working.
Oh no, that's terrible. I'd like to do steroids one day.
Basically, the worst things about steroids.
Yeah, fat face and dude,
testicles
I'm
got
telling you,
small.
I've been lifting heavy this summer. I'm going to be fucking jacked, more jacked than I've ever been in my life.
You got a mission.
I'm on a
That's
mission, 100%. Well, because too, I want to hit the beach. I want to go to Asbury and things this year. I want to do a big marketing push.
Want to catch the vid out
and
there?
I want to be fucking yoked to the gills when I do it.
Sure.
And if I have to do a little bit of testosterone replacement, if I got to do something like that, if I got to drink
Honestly,
this or do some Mexican
with TRT,
supplements,
you better be careful.
why is that?
Because you got them tits already.
Oh, you
if
think
you
I'll
don't
get-
properly cycle off, you're gonna get
I'll
a
get
nice
tits.
set of
I see. I
heavies.
can't do that because I can't properly do anything.
You're gonna.
I can't.
Areolas are gonna get big.
I don't need
and
big
dark.
areolas.
You're gonna look
My
pregnant.
son already goes around. He says weird things. He goes, "Dad, your nipples are like pepperoni," and I'm like, what
that
the fuck you
that little
smack
fucker. I'd
you.
be like, yo, you hurt my
Smack you
feelings.
right in the fucking face.
I'd be
bro.
like, dude, you know what? How about this? You're grounded for 3 days, and I'm gonna beat you too.
I'll tell you what, I've been
throw
thinking
a
about it
sneaker at him
because-
I can't take shit like that from
No,
kids.
it's hard. It's really hard. Kids
I
are very
remember.
brutally
I
honest.
remember when I was younger, my
Yeah.
niece was like, "Your face is all red," and because I had acne.
Yeah.
And I told her, I was like, "Fuck you! You got a hairy forehead."
You little bitch.
I was like, "Your fucking father's
Your
not
front
around."
kicker. Where's your dad? Where's your fucking dad, bitch?
I went
you
hard,
stupid little bitch,
dude. I went hard in the paint on her.
Yeah.
She was only like 5.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
They gotta
better to
learn.
learn that
Yeah.
early. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you go around life
But-
thinking you could just fuck with anybody the way you
But
want
I
to.
have developed good relationship with her.
Yeah, you've
since-
killed her.
No, she's a good kid.
How old is she now?
She's in like 20.
She's damn, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So you fucked with her
No,
15 years ago.
We buried the hatchet.
Yeah, did you? Did you?
Yeah.
After she insulted you
Now-
and hurt your feelings?
now, my
And you
one
said your
niece-
dad is her dad. Did her dad ever come back?
No.
Okay. Just checking. I'm just checking. Just checking.
So my one niece, though, I remember she's so smart, and I know she just knew what she was doing. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
like I know she was only 2, but
Like
I
she had a
knew-
pocket knife?
Nah, she was like fucking around, you know. And
Doing
I
a little bit of
remember
blow?
I came home after work, and I was like, I can't wait till you're older, so I could tell you how much I hated you when you were
stupid
younger.
little- Did you do that to her?
No, and then my sister goes, Jay, she's 2.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It's not an
no
excuse. Not an
No
excuse.
excuse. A 2-year-old now in this
Yeah.
time in the future is like a 14-year-old in the
Oh, yeah.
90s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My kid right
2
now-
years old, when they know how to operate electronics,
Yeah.
you're on another level. dude.
I'm at this point now where I'm thinking about how do I monetize my kid. Epstein's Island is a wrap. It's gone now. There's
Yeah.
no getting it back.
You're not
right?
gonna fuck him.
A good thing is gone.
Yeah.
A good thing is gone. But what there still
Pimping
is.
him out is out of the question.
Well, Level Up Studios, we got the sports thing, we got the comedy thing.
Sure.
My kid's gonna take over the video games thing. Those fucking video game kids
Yeah.
make so much goddamn money.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. And half of them are full blown retarded.
Oh,
And they
yeah.
couldn't entertain you if you
Oh,
paid
Mr.
them. But somehow
Yo, Mr. Beast, he's on the spectrum, son.
is he really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Retarded. Mr.
Mr. Rich as shit. And
Mr.
We'll
Rich-
turn the lights out on this
Mr.
podcast.
Rich Retard. Is that, I don't know who Mr. Beast is. I really don't know.
You know, he gives away like Lamborghinis.
Yeah,
He started
we've
out
talked
as,
about
like-
that before.
He started out as like a gamer.
Yeah.
And then, yo, you know what I hate?
Well, could you beat his ass?
Dude,
Why is he called Mr. Beast? Is he a beast?
No, he's
Is
like
he fucking
He looks like
tough?
a 18-year-old kid who
Yeah.
plays video games.
And they call him Mr.?
His name is Senor Beast. That's what the Spanish
His real
people
name
call him.
is Kenny.
Oh, definitely.
And he's a little bitch.
Definitely.
And
He
he's
was bullied
on the spectrum.
He had a video where he was like saying like a 10-year ago kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because like he was saying something along the lines like, in the next like couple of years, I want like 1 million followers, and I'm just like, this is the fucking time we live in.
Yeah.
Where people go, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you say like an influencer. And
Yeah.
what are you going to influence? What do you do?
I mean, he's influencing something, right?
I'm doing something.
He's influencing the bank teller to hand over that cold, hard cash.
He's got the most like YouTube subscribers out of like everybody.
Yeah, well, fuck him.
Well,
That's
he's
what I say.
giving
You know what's
away
funny about
Lamborghinis.
rich people is...
What would you say to him really if he came in here? It was like, hey,
Can I have a Lamborghini? I'm sorry for everything I said, and I love you, and I'll suck your dick for a Lamborghini. I'll suck your dick right now.
dude, I would swallow my pride so fast.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, yo, man, I love you, dog. You're an inspiration. You're an inspiration.
Yo, dog, I really like what you do is so nuanced. It's so smart.
Insane. What you do, it blows my mind, bro.
Yeah. Well, I reached out.
You are my
inspiration.
You're my inspiration.
Hero?
You are the wind,
Mr. Beast.
beneath my wings.
You're our hero.
Yeah.
Come over here and give us some of that cold, hard Mr.
Now,
Beast
what
cash.
if he was like, no, fuck you, and then he started getting real tough with you? Would you be the guy who hit Mr. Beast?
If I felt like there was gonna be money after it, like no, I'd be like, yeah, bro, fuck me, right?
No,
what a fucking loser,
dude. The thing is, you know he rolls with some security. You don't got money like that and give away Lamborghinis,
bro.
And he's got like 3 or 4 Brendan Schaubs. Just
let me tell you something about asymmetrical warfare. Let me tell you something about funneling you.
Tell me something
into the narrow corridor that is our hallway.
The gentle art of samurai.
Let me tell you something about the gentle art of killing a man. When I funnel them into the hallway that is the hot gates at Thermopylae, and I
great reference,
and it is a great reference, right? Where their numbers
are going to count for nothing. Yeah,
unbelievable things will happen. You will see a man, mow down.
Do you think
hordes?
Could I take 2 fingers like that?
Yeah.
Could you chop? Okay, let's switch this. Let's do this.
Go ahead.
I have $10 million. $10
million.
That's
a lot of money, dog.
Okay. I open it up.
Yeah.
I pull out that samurai sword. I go, I'm going to chop your 2 fingers off.
100%.
For $10 million.
Are you fucking kidding me?
$5 million.
I would really hope that
$1 million.
Yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah.
500 grand.
No.
500,000.
Probably.
One
Actually,
finger.
Yeah.
250.
Can I pick the finger? I would do like.
Let me see what fingers.
I would do my ring finger. It would be tricky, right?
Sure.
You have to do that.
That one.
Yeah,
sure.
I would do that because I don't like this look.
Yeah.
I don't like that look.
Yeah.
And this is a little bit.
Well, that's a thing. Guys are chopping fingers off now. It's a body mod thing, where they're like,
you see that dumbass fucking alien dude?
Is where you just don't have fingers.
The dude with all the tattoos. I think
the black
sent him
alien.
To you. Yeah, and I watched a video recently where he's walking around,
roast,
and he's doing this. He's going. And I'm like,
who wins in a
fuck
fight?
You, bro.
Who wins in a fight?
I would honestly. This is weird. You're gonna think it's weird.
Yeah.
I would
calm down. Calm down. You're raging like me,
dude. I would fucking hurt him. So, like, if it was like you,
I would
hurt him for no reason.
What if he was a black belt in jiu-jitsu? You just didn't know.
I'd be so upset about
First
that.
of all, no jiu-jitsu place would. They'd be like, you're scaring the kids.
Get the fuck out of here. No, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't know what I don't know.
He bothers you that much, huh?
It does bother me that much. I don't know why. And I don't want to analyze it either because I like the hatred for him and I don't want anybody to go, well, the reason that you hate him is
hating
because you
people is fun.
It is fun. And I don't want to fucking, I don't want to.
I want to hate that alien guy.
I don't fucking like him.
And as a goddamn American,
he's dumb as shit.
I'm going to hate that alien guy.
Think we don't fucking need him. Think he could go.
I want to fight Mr. Beast.
And not only that, but he's fucking French. I think he's French.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes him so much worse.
Fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting.
Calm
bro.
down.
I'm sorry, bro.
Calm
I'm sorry.
down,
It's just the alien thing is one fucking thing, and then you're
but
doing
you being French is way
and
worse.
then you're fucking French on top of it, bro. Get the out of my
Calm
face,
down.
bro.
You're turning red.
I'm good, bro. It's a little bit. I'm fine now.
Guys.
I'm fine now. But Jesus Christ, like that guy, I can't fucking stand that shit.
Yo, guess what this was?
What's that?
This was episode 33 of djvw in the new studio. Next week we're back, same time, same place,
That's
hopefully smoother.
I think so.
I'm Jay, he's Dave.
It's true.
And we're out.
Bye-bye. Love you. Mwah.
Dave and Jay versus the world.